Exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Looking at San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now here is Smith. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wiggins has got his team on the board to start the game for the Spurs. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now, Vassell, after the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
He's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now, here's Kuminga. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Smith. Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Out to the right wing. Back to Ingram. Can't get it to fall.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Carter. The second effort. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Launches a three. Vassell, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Stewart. To the paint. It's stolen by Carter. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Vassell's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Inside. It's tipped. Here's Stewart. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about Stewart just showing off that natural strength that he has to get the and one.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
Now, here's Vassell. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked.
About Stewart hustling over. He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking.
Another shot. And the basket by Vassell. He's got 9.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Pass to Kuminga. It's Ingram on the wing. Right wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. Puts the move on. The drive by Smith.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Smith, no good. Warriors trail by 9. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I did speak with the head coach of the Spurs. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Good information, D.A. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Pass to Stewart. And another three for Golden State.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Warriors 16.
Here's Smith. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now here's Walker. Here's Stewart. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Smith's shot is good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now Walker still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Kuminga. Clock at 6. The shot that time not on target. And the Spurs going the other way now. Wiggins drives in. Count the basket.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Walker in the post. Here's Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Now here is Smith. Stolen by Walker. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Out to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. Pass to Geiger. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Walker. On the wing, Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Back to Walker. Pass to Hardaway. Launches it. Here's Stewart. They shoot again. Now here's Kuminga. Goes up again. The kick out to Walker. Stewart a screen. To the right side. Missed it, even after all those chances.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Pass to Geiger. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The tray. Here's Stewart. Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Pass to Stewart. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Spurs leading by 11. Smith with it. He has 7. No good. Shot missing. And so it's San Antonio. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we...
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
McCollum, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Rush. The shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Out to the wing. Here's Carey. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Carey's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. So the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
Has to Rush. Lets it go from the wing. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. McCollum outside. Down low. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the inside. Pass. Lays it up off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to McNeil. Here's Carey. He's guarded by Bass. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Vassell, the bounce pass. Here's Black. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Ingram drawing the double team. The three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Up top, Vassell. 9 points in the game so far. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. To the left wing. Lots of room. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From the stripe. And another basket for Golden State.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Pass to Adebayo. Second chance shot. Makes it off the glass. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
There's the three. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. San Antonio calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Spurs leading by 5. And here's Smith. 7 points in the game. Deep 2 from Rush. That one off the back iron and out. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Golden State. Pass to Graham. Back to Adebayo. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Now just a 2-point San Antonio lead. Here's Smith. And there's the drive.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Now Graham. Stolen. Here's Rush. And the slam dunk by Rush.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in. but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Back to Smith. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
San Antonio basketball. Coming out of the floor for your Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
So it's the Spurs now. Smith feeling it out a bit. And they recover it. And it's Sohan missing. Warriors trailed by 4. Graham with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Going inside. And finished off by Graham.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, have you settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Carter left side. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Graham with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Here's Graham. To Kuminga. Here's Adebayo. No good. That would have tied it.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Now, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
To the middle. And it's all evened up.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Make some noise and welcome out to your Warriors 16.
The Spurs making a switch here. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Pass to Wiggins. To end the drought. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Graham. Stewart with it. Defended by Carter. Here's Ingram. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Carter looking around. Wiggins drives in.
And when he is on the move and starts to show his athleticism, that's when the special moments come from Andrew Wiggins.
And here is Graham. Here's Kuminga. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Warriors trail. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
And so Graham will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Ingram. Back to Graham. Swiped away. Smith up top. He's got 9. Inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Ingram. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Smith outside. A three-pointer. Wiggins. The Warriors pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now Graham. Pass to Kuminga for the lead. And again, it's the Warriors missing. San Antonio leading. Vassell with it. Takes the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 12.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Stewart with it. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. Ingram outside. Fires the three. The shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram. The Spurs have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Make some noise for your Warriors next team.
The Warriors making a switch here.
And make some noise once again for your Warriors next team.
Smith hits them both. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous. But nothing superstitious, and nothing that I can recall.
Shot to stop the run, and off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 8.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Pass to Marshall, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Vassell. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Now Hardaway. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. And now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
In the corner, Rush with it. Pass to Vassell. Shot from 16. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter. Walker taking his time here. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Walker in the corner. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Stewart misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Hardaway. Offline with his 3. Spurs leading by 4. Vassell with it. Back to Smith. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's 13 points for Smith.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Stewart to the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target at the rim. Smith outside. Down low. Craig. And finished off by Craig.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Right side Hardaway. Smith with it. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a three. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Rush. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for San Antonio.
Both free throws good from Rush. So it's the Warriors now. Now here's McCollum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Adebayo. There's Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Good on the shot.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Rush. Cans the shot from the wing. Rush has got 6 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. McCollum's got his first points of the game.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
In the corner, Rush with it. Back to Smith. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Kuminga. A special move before the shot. Kuminga's got 4 this quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
McCollum with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. Double team on Adebayo. For 3, Ingram. Rush grabs the miss.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
San Antonio shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. San Antonio leading by 9. Smith on the wing. 3-pointer. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
McCollum right side. Shot clock at 6. Out to Ingram. Three-pointer. Rebound San Antonio.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
No dice from the high post. Warriors trailed by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's McCollum. And he lays it straight in. McCollum's got 4 this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
It's Black in the corner. Out to Smith. Pass to Sohan. To the left side wing. Here's Black. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's San Antonio going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So it's the Spurs now. And here's Smith. Wiggins outside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Warriors trailed by 12. Driving to the basket. Stewart a screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Carey. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Here's Black. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Over to the left wing. Here's Stewart. Goes back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Inside. Got a piece of it. Pushing it up. All alone. Finishes the break with a slam.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Here's Carey. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Hey, who's watching now?
Pass to Geiger. Back to Black. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Golden State basketball. Substitution for your Warriors. Sheepwood.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Warriors, trailing by 17. To the paint. Pass to Carey. Over Bass. Got a piece of it. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Geiger.
Warriors foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
He hits the second from the line. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Ball stolen. Graham surveying the floor. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Geiger. And that one is stuffed right through.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Graham. Now Gaines. Defended by Geiger. Back to Graham. Shot clock at 5. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Black. Fires for 3.
Golden State foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Geiger. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Pass to McNeil. Here's Carey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Geiger. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting for San Antonio.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 17. Now Walker. They set the pick. It's good.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pass to Vassell. Charity stripe shot. Clock at 6. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Walker with it. Shoots it up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. San Antonio leading by 17. Pass to Vassell. And here's Carter, guarded by Walker. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Here is Gaines. Out to the right wing. And too long on the shot.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Has to rush for the three. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Out left to the wing. The second chance effort. Here's Marshall. And at last, they get one to fall. Marshall's got his first bucket of the night. Outside, Walker. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Pass to Geiger. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Spurs.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Smith.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
Over to the wing. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Black. It's Rush outside. That one, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Now, here's Walker. It's rebounded by Bass. Here's Black. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
I'm at my back at the big guap, whipping the jack with his stick. I don't got time to just quick. All these diamonds dancing on me, look at me.